All right, guys. Sorry about that. We're going to get started now. We're going to start with our first pupperoo out there, who is going to be Laney. Give me 1 second to spotlight Laney, and we'll hear everything about this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dog. Give me 1 second here, and then we'll get going. All right, guys. Here is Laney.
Okay, so I had her inside all set up, but she had to go to the bathroom, so we just came outside. I don't have any toys or anything out here, but here she is. She is a sweet, loving puppy. She's about 1 year old. She's about 40 pounds. She's a yellow lab mix. She does have a lot of energy. Um, we've had for her for about 4 weeks now. She's shown a lot of progress with us. She's crate trained. She's housebroken. She stays in the crate overnight. I cover it with the sheet, and she's pretty good overnight. No accidents in the crate or in the house. She just started to play with our other dogs. So in the beginning, I didn't think she would be good with other dogs, but I do think if there's another dog in someone's home, it just would take some time for her to get them to get used to each other. My dog's a little older. She's about 5 years old. So Laney has a lot more energy than she does, but they are starting to play together. They have a lot of fun together. What else do I want to say? Laney, I'm sorry this isn't the best video of her because normally we don't go over here. I wasn't prepared, but she is very loving. She is still mouthy and jumpy, so I wouldn't recommend small children in the home with her, but definitely like teenage, like 13 and up, 12, 13 and up. For her, she loves people, she loves attention. What else? Oh, right now I don't know what she's eating. She definitely likes to play with everything, so she does need to be supervised for the most part, and because she thinks everything's a toy. When I sit with her, I'll sit on the floor with her. I always have a toy with me or a bone, and she'll climb in my lap. She's very cute like that. But she does need to be taught not to mouth on people's clothes and things like that. But she's very cute. She's very playful. And that's pretty much it for Laney. She likes the water too.
She's adorable. She's sitting there just playing around, just hanging out, showing us everything.
Yeah.
She's just giving us a little tour. That's okay. She's a little tour guide.
Yeah, she loves to run around in the yard. She'll have we have a soccer ball she likes to run around with. My dog and her were playing early, so she's a little tired now. So she's laying down.
Doing the belly crawl in the dirt there.
Yes.
Laney, you're gonna need a bath now. Look at that.
Yeah, she does need a bath. That's what we're doing today in a little while.
All right. Well, guys, that is Laney. Definitely goes meet this beautiful girl in person. She's ready for adoption. That beautiful face of hers there.
Say hi, Laney.
Yeah, look at you. Not camera shy, huh? Yeah. All right. Well, guys, that is Laney. Thank you very much, Laney, for showing us all your beautiful attributes there and running around. Yeah. Having fun.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna say goodbye to Laney and we're gonna say hello to Aria. Give me 1 second to spotlight Aria as we say goodbye to Laney. All right, guys, here is Aria.
Good morning, everybody. This is Aria. Aria does not need to be watched. She does like to pick up shoes, but she will never ever chew on them. Usually it's just a gift that she presents to you. She's about 3 years old. I won't go through all the stuff too long, but all the boxes, house trained, crate trained, yada, yada, yada. She's a great family dog. Family's inside. She wanted to come in right now, outside right now. Only thing, she does need to be the only animal in the house. And here comes Leo in his shoes. So as you can see, great with children. No reaction. So look at that. Now she's looking for the belly rubs. So yeah, so I won't belabor it, but this is Aria, super cute. She needs a family. You need a dog. She just needs to be the only one. We're located in Center Reach. If you have any questions, please, we'd be glad to bring you to meet her. Or she can come to meet you. But really, this sweet girl really is waiting for her home, and she would love for yours to be it.
All right, guys. As you can tell, kid friendly. She loves other people, so it's just the other animals that could be a problem. She is warming up. She has been doing great going on meet and greets and going to meet other dogs. It's just taking some time to warm up. But so it might not be out of the future to have Aria and another pet. But right now, just looking for Aria to find a home. So if you're out there and you're looking for a dog, Aria might be yours. Put in an application and go meet her in person. All right. Good job, Aria. I like to see you in a different element there. Being outside today is nice. All right, guys. Well, that was Aria. We're going to jump over to our next presenter who has Archie. Give me 1 second to spotlight Archie.
Can we go check if the praying mantis is still there?
All right, guys. Here is Archie.
Hi, everybody. This is Archie. Archie is about a little bit over a year old. He's crate trained and house trained. He's come a long way in the month that I've had him. He can self-entertain. He'll lay here or chew on his bone for a while. He'll chew on the ball. If I take him outside, he'll play a great game of ball. He'll run, grab the ball. It'll be back at your feet. He sit at your feet. He loves to play with other dogs. He loves to play with people. He's a very happy dog. He gets very excited. He does have a lot of energy. So he'd be great with somebody who wants to go hiking or is just going to be on the move. Archie is definitely a dog who likes to be on the move. He's funny. He likes just about any toy. He likes hard ones. He likes chew toys. And he's very smart. Archie will do a puzzle where he gets treats out of the puzzle. Yeah, so Archie's just a great guy. He has a lot of fun playing with other dogs. And he would be great in a home with another dog because that would just give him someone to expend some of his energy on. And yeah, so he'll also self-entertain. He goes to a toy box, grabs a new toy, he'll sit down with it. And that's Archie. He's awesome.
He is awesome. Yeah, we've seen him do puzzles on here before. We've seen him playing with the other dogs on here before. And now we're getting to watch him play with his toys. And he seems to like you said, all of them. He's got them all everywhere.
He pulled them all out. Everything was away before he came over to pull everything out of the toy box.
I'm sorry, Archie. I made you wait. Had to find something to do. I get it. All right. Well, guys, that is Archie. He's a superstar at Brindle. So definitely put in an application and meet this genius in person because Archie is a very smart dog and can learn pretty much anything you want to teach him. So definitely get out there and meet him in person and teach him what you would like. He's got energy to sustain if you have kids or if you're a hiker or a bike rider. Archie might be your guy. Keep up with you and then go home and cuddle with you and do some puzzles. All right. Well, that is
Absolutely.
Archie. And he's gorgeous sitting there. Good job, buddy. You're always in frame. I love it. All right. We're going to jump over to our next presenter who's going to be Stowe. Give me 1 second to spotlight Stowe as we leave Archie to play with his toys. All right, guys. Here is the beautiful Stowe.
Good morning. This is Stowe. He's patiently waiting for his treat. Stowe is a 5.5-year-old male, about 55 to 60 pounds. Perfect in the home. no, no accidents ever. He will go in a crate. He will sleep in a crate. Stuff. Look at the camera. But he doesn't really need to. He's very trustworthy. When I leave the house, I basically give him free reign, but once in a while I will put him in the crate just to make sure he's still good with it, and he's totally fine with it. Greets everybody who comes into the home lovingly, really good with people of all ages, children. He's very gentle, really just wants to meet as many people as possible, and he keeps turning away from me. Good on a leash, would love a backyard, fenced yard. I don't have a fenced yard, so I have to walk him. I walk him about 3 or 4 times a day. Stowe at this time would need to be the only pet in the house. We are taking him to some group trainings to, teach him some better manners with other dogs. And hopefully one day, he can get to a point where he could be in a home with another dog. But at the moment, it would be best if he was the only pet. But he doesn't, have a mean bone in his body. Like I said, with people, he's perfect. Everyone who meets him, just loves him right away. And on Sundays, he likes to really relax. And he's not that exciting on these videos. Come here, buddy. But if I get a piece of chicken, he will perk up. Right? And he just learned his down command recently, so that's good. He knows a few tricks. He's very smart. He's very attentive. He wants direction from his family, so he's just very good like that. Never choose anything that's not a toy. He knows what are toys. He knows everything else is not. That's why we give him free reign of the home, because we don't worry about him getting into anything that he shouldn't. And that's Stowe.
All right. Beautiful, beautiful Stowe with those gorgeous eyes. Always will do whatever for a chicken nugget.
Yes, absolutely.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Somebody offers me chicken nuggets, I'm like, what do you need me to do? You need me to move something? I'll move it for you. All right. As you can tell, Stowe is a very loyal boy. He likes to hang out with his people. He enjoys chicken nuggets and belly rubs. So definitely put in an application and meet this beautiful guy in person. All right, Stowe. Well, you enjoy the rest of your lazy Sunday, man. All right. I know you have a hectic week during the week and you like to lounge on Sundays. So you go ahead and go lounge. And we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is going to be Delilah. Give me 1 second to spotlight Delilah for everybody. Bye, Stowe. See you later, buddy. All right, guys. Here is Delilah.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. This is Delilah. She is a 2-year-old, probably maybe Greyhound or Whippet mix. She weighs about 35 pounds. She is house trained and crate trained. She is good with all other dogs. She loves to meet new friends of the dog variety and the people variety. We think she's probably good with cats. I sort of did a mini cat test at one of the events, and she seemed completely uninterested in the cats that were in the crate. She has no food aggression or toy aggression. I can take this yummy treat from her, and she's not at all bothered by that, and probably thinks I'm helping her get to the peanut butter easier. So she's very gentle. She takes treats gently. She is great in the car. She likes to ride in the car. She jumps in the car and will just go to sleep when I'm taking her to events and things. What else can I tell you about her? She loves to run around. She's very fast, very agile. She enjoys just running around in the backyard. So she really would need, I think, a fenced in backyard. She would be good with another dog. I don't know that she needs another dog, but it would certainly, help her with all of her energy that she has. She's good in the house. She does like to play with my 2-year-old pup, and they get into it, but then they just settle down and, each go to their corner and chew on a toy, and they're all good. She loves to snuggle. If you let her up on the couch with you, she will absolutely be on your lap. She wants to be wants to be near her people. I would say she's medium to high energy, but it's not off the charts. You know, she's not a puppy anymore. She's not bouncing off the walls, but she does, like I said, she likes to run around and she loves to be outside. She doesn't, you know, she's not a dog that just goes out, does her business and comes back in. She really does enjoy being outside. And I think that's about it. Come here, Delilah.
And she's beautiful. Look at that coat. She's got that beautiful coat on her. That brindling, very unique on her, I have to say. She's got that light color with the dark. It's awesome. Shows very well on camera too.
Yeah, she's very pretty. She's hard to get a good picture of, though. I think she doesn't photograph as well. She's much prettier in person, but not that image, Delilah. Thank you.
Delilah, stay in frame, girlfriend.
Yeah.
There she is. All right, guys. Well, that is Delilah. Definitely meet this beautiful girl in person so you can see that brindling color and how it just goes through and makes her very unique on her whole face. There you go. There it is. And put in an application and meet her in person. She is gorgeous, and you should definitely see her in her element. Here you are, Delilah. All right. Well, we're going to jump over to our next presenter and let Delilah finish playing with her peanut butter toy. We're going to say hello to Charlie now. Give me 1 second to spotlight Charlie.
Good girl.
All right, guys. Here is Charlie lounging in the backyard. Look at you hanging out.
This is Sir Charles. He came about a week ago last Saturday, and he's been the perfect gentleman since he got here. He is amazingly completely house trained, not one accident in the house. You guys can hear me, right?
Yep. No, you're good.
Oh, good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't talking to myself. Yeah, so he's completely house trained, very good. He's great in his crate. He even goes in there sometimes and just lays in there by himself if the other dogs aren't trying to steal it from him. And I have 4 other dogs that he plays with. He's a little tired out right now. They've been playing for the last couple of hours. So Charles, you want to perk up a little bit and say hello? But he was at the event yesterday and everybody loved him. He's got like a really sweet, low-key, chill personality. He doesn't have any aggression. He doesn't have any food aggression. He likes to play with the other dogs. They play fetch, tug of war. They do zoomies running around the yard. He's, was just fixed recently, so he's fixed and up to date on everything. And they think that he might be a couple of people at the event yesterday were trying to figure out what he was. They called him a poodle pointer, not spelled like Poodle, Pudle pointer, or a German short-haired wire pointer, they were calling him. Something like that. But he came up with 3 of his other scruffy friends, and they were all adopted. And he's the last to go. We're saving the best for last. And that's Charlie, Sir Charles. Right, Charles? You want to wake up a little bit and say hello, you little lazy thing? Come on. Come on, say hi. He's very sweet, like really chill dog for a 1-year-old dog, 49 pounds. Very good boy. Hi, Arch. You want to say hi?
He's amazing. I love it. You said,
He
Charlie,
really-
perk up. He started wagging his tail a little bit.
There he is. He loves the other dogs.
He's like, oh, there we go. I have a friend. I'll perk up.
That's it. He does love other dogs, I have to say. They do bring him out of his shell. When he first came, he was very shy, but within a day, he perked right up.
He's awesome. You're such a handsome man there, Charles. I love that wired hair
He
look.
really is handsome and the perfect gentleman.
And you said he's 1 year old, right?
Yeah, he's a year old, and
All right,
he
perfect.
has the demeanor of a little bit of an old man at times, though, but he's definitely 1 year old.
Okay. Guys, there he is. There's Charles in his glory. He played, and now he's enjoying the grass.
That's it. It's a nice, cool spot. And he loves the water, by the way. He likes to go on top of the pool cover and chill out.
That's funny, Charles. All right. Well, guys, that is Charles. Definitely put in an application and meet this guy in person. Oh, now he wants to play, and the other dog's like,
Yeah,
hey,
of course.
get out.
Now he wants to show off. Yeah.
Well, there he is, guys. Dog friendly, people friendly. Did fantastic at the live event yesterday. So if you didn't get to see him yesterday at the live event, definitely put in an application and go meet him in person and see him in all his glory and having fun. And that gorgeous face. He's got a gorgeous scruffy face. I love it.
It sure does. Look at him.
All right. Well, guys, that is Charles. We can call him King Charles for a while. We'll call him that.
That's it.
And we're going to say goodbye to King Charles, let him play with his friend there. And we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is going to be Gina. Give me 1 second to spotlight Gina for everybody.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you very much, Charles. All right, guys. Here we are with the beautiful Gina with their socks on in the house playing with some toys.
Hi, everyone. This is Gina. Gina is a 4.5-month-old hound mix. She's absolutely delightful. She's crate trained. She sleeps all night. Not a peep. She goes in, not a problem. She plays with all of her toys. She's very playful, very silly, very lovable and sweet. She gets along with all the dogs and just wants to play with everybody and everyone. Gina's working on house training and is doing a great job. She's just an all-around great puppy. A lot of fun, very active, just enjoys interaction, wants to be with her people, wants to play, wants to investigate everything. And so that's Gina. And Gina's awesome. She's a lot of fun. Happy-go-lucky puppy who just wants to play with me right now. Ah, she heard Archie.
Archie's like, let me out. I want to play. I want to play with her. She's got my
Yes,
toy.
they want to play together. Absolutely. And afterwards, when she's not being spotlighted, they will play. What's behind you? A bone.
She's got it. Oh, she's so gorgeous. Got those big floppy ears, those beautiful eyes. She's wearing those
Absolutely.
socks on her feet. I love it. She's so gorgeous. Such a gorgeous
She's
little
a
girl.
beautiful dog. I don't know why I still have her. She's been here a month. She needs to find her forever family because she's absolutely magnificent. This is a great puppy.
Well, I am sure you will definitely find that, Gina. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
she's just waiting for the perfect home.
That's right. The perfect one will come on by, especially with the holidays coming. You're going to find a home no time. All right. Well, guys, that is Gina. Definitely put in an application and go meet her in person and flop around those ears a little bit and have fun. Those warm hound ears. All right. Well, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Montana. Give me 1 second to spotlight her while we say goodbye to the beautiful Gina. Ooh, I don't know what happened. Montana, your camera is not on. I can't spotlight you.
There we go.
There we go. Hold on 1 second.
Sorry. I'm trying to get it to hold still.
Here we go. All right, here we go. This is the beautiful little girl, Montana.
And she was just sleeping in a sunbeam so nicely, and now all of a sudden Carla gets up and she has to see what's going on. Montana, come here. So this is Montana. Montana is about 6 to 8 months old, loves acorns. She's about 18 pounds. So come here, show your face. Not going to get much bigger. She is velvety soft. You see, I can just take anything out of her mouth. She's just not at all in any way has a mean bone in her body. She loves every dog she meets. She loves every person she meets. She is cat friendly. She is kid friendly. She is probably about, I'd say 95% house trained right now. I mean, honestly, any accident she has is more my fault because I'm not paying attention and she's a puppy and needs to go out a lot. She's very affectionate. At the event yesterday, she fell asleep in my arms like a baby. She's just the sweetest little girl. Stop eating acorns. Stop. Needs training on her typical puppy manners, like sit and stay and not jumping, all typical puppy stuff, but she's super easy, super sweet. We are actually going away, so she needs a temporary foster. So if you're thinking about adopting and want to give it a try, you could always apply to foster her and see how it goes. She needs a place to go in a few days, and it's breaking my heart. But this is sweet little Montana, who is, as you can see, obsessed with acorns. There we go. All right, I give up. And there she goes. My other dog's in the woods. She wants to go see what's going on. But that's Montana. She's really just a sweet, perfect little house guest. No trouble at all.
All right. Yep. That's Montana, guys. That's just how she is. She loves to play with my other dogs. She loves to play with her little friend Duchess, who's down here sleeping right now in the basement with me while we're doing the Zoom. Because if not, you would never catch a good view. But they're just out there having fun, playing, running around. She's super sweet. Got little tiny paws, little tiny nose, itty bitty little pitty. She's just wants to find her forever home and somebody that has a lap for her to curl up in. All right, well, guys, that is Montana. We're gonna jump over to our next presenter, who is gonna be Stewart. Give me 1 second here to find Stewart on my list, and we will get going. There we go. Here is Stewart, guys.
Morning, Nick from Stewart. Stewart is very sleepy at the moment. He is 4 to 5, closer to 5 months old, about 23 pounds. He is house trained. He is a very mellow for a puppy. When he goes outside, he will have the zoomies, and then he comes and curls up on his favorite bed and takes a nap. He loves his toys. He is adorable, as you can see. We have no clue what the breed is. He is one of 9 puppies in a litter, and they all look different. His sister, Carrie Underwood, was adopted yesterday, and she looked very shepherd mix. George, who will be seen next after Stewart, you will see, looks nothing like him, but they are all adorable, wonderful pups. Will obviously need training, but he is a love. He is a mush. He also fell asleep on somebody's lap during the event yesterday. Good with other dogs. He loves kids. When I take him for a walk and there are kids at the bus stop, he just pulls and wants to go and say hello to them. Right? We don't know about cats, but I would assume, being a puppy and not seeming to have much of a prey drive, that he could probably be trained to be fine with cats. But again, not officially tested, so can't guarantee that. But he is good with kids, people, and other dogs. And yes, you want to mush. Okay, sorry, Nick, we're mushing now.
No problem, Stewart. Yeah, the good thing about puppies are,
Idea.
introduce them to the cats, and if the cat swipes at him one time, the puppy is most likely going to never try it again. But that is Stewart, guys. Look at that beautiful face. Look at that beautiful guy. Such a mushy mush. A little tail wagging in the background there. All right, well, guys, that is Stewart. He is in his glory right now, just getting all the attention. Tail just the wagging there. So happy. That could be your guy. That could be your guy, guys. Just go ahead, put in an application, go meet Stewart in person. You can have him by this week. All right, well, guys, that is Stewart. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who has got George and Sunshine. Give me 1 second to spotlight them. All right, guys, here's George and Sunshine.
Good morning. This is George. He's between 4 and 5 months old and half asleep right now. He's been playing this morning, although I will say, for puppies, these are really lower energy puppies. They seem to be, they like to play. He gets along with the other dogs, but he really likes his people and would rather hang out with people. George. Hello, George. He's about 25 pounds. He does really well on the leash. They did have him around some cats yesterday, and he seemed to be fine with that because someone was interested in him. He is crate trained. He likes to have a sheet over his crate, though. And and not a peep all night. He pretty much seems to be house trained. I mean, I don't leave him for long periods unattended, but he hasn't had any accidents. Let me see if I can get him to say hello. George, wake up. He's just a mush. He's so sweet. He would love to sit on your lap. He loves to give kisses. He's just a sweetheart. So I'm going to try to get him over in his crate, and I'll bring out Sunshine. Come here. It always helps if you bribe them a bit. Go on in, George. Get in. There, and it's about like that. Sometimes I have to give him a little fanny boost. Okay, and then hopefully Sunshine won't be too crazy because I just let her out. I had her locked up. Okay, Sunshine, come here. I got something for you. Here you go. This is Sunshine. She is about 8 months old. Sunshine. And it's along with other dogs. Crate train. Come here, Sunshine. Come here. Crate train. She's about 30 pounds. House train. She hasn't had any accidents. Except initially, she had one initially when I brought her in, and I've had her here for about 3 weeks. Does pretty well on a leash. She's still learning a little bit more to walk on a leash. Beautiful brindle. I'm trying to think about anything else. She's plays well with the other dogs. She's also a puppy still, so she has a little bit of her puppiness in her. I don't think she'll get a lot bigger. Come back here, Sunshine. She thinks she's missing out on something now that George is in the crate. Come here, Sunshine. Come here. This is your spotlight. Sit. Good girl. And I'll end on that note.
That was very good. Way to redirect and come back. And I love your fur. You look like a lot of sunshine there.
Yeah, she just especially outside, she just shine. The lighter colors just shine in the light.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, guys, definitely put in an application for this beautiful girl. It is a girl, right? I'm so bad at these things.
Yes, she is a girl. She is a girl and George is a boy.
All right, that's what I thought. I get them confused sometimes. But definitely put in a beautiful application for this beautiful girl. Look at her laying there.
Yeah, she really loves to curl up at your feet. People that are at the events, she'll just sit there. And I did have her around cats yesterday. I took her in, and she seemed, if anything, afraid of them. She wasn't sure what she was
very
looking at.
laid back. Yeah, she seems very laid back. I don't think she'd have any issues with cats.
No. All right, so I'll let
Nice.
you move on to next people.
Yeah, there you go. All right, guys, that is Sunshine. She is gorgeous. Definitely put in an application and go meet her in person. 2 birds, 1 stone, guys. Go meet George and Sunshine at the same place. And you never know, might be 1 or 2. You never know what happens there. All right, well, that is Sunshine, guys. We're going to jump over to our last presenter now, who is going to be Mimi and Tooner. Give me 1 second to spotlight them. All right, guys, here is Mimi and Tooner, I believe. Give me 1 second to just make sure you unmute yourself so we can hear.
Hello.
There we go. Okay.
All right. So, I just have Tooner outside right now.
Okay.
See her?
Yeah, we can see her there.
I'm out in the sun, so the glare, I'm trying to stay under the shades here so I can see. So, I can't get too many details because we've only had her 48 hours, not even actually. And believe it or not, at the event yesterday, she was a little reactive to men, but she came from a house with 2 guys and she likes my husband. So I think she was a little overstimulated yesterday because when she met my sister as well, she was really, really great. She's super playful. She's about 35 pounds, mixed breed. According to her thing, I don't have any Frisbees here, but she's a Frisbee fanatic. Look, oh, there she goes. I hope you guys can see this. She's got the zoomies right on camera. Oh, she found a toy. So I do not have children, and she has not met any kids with me yet, so I can't comment on that. We have no cats either. We do have Mimi, and we do have Topaz in the house right now, and she was a little reactive to them, but it was one dog came in, then another dog came in, so I'm gonna say that according to her profile that she's good with dogs, but I can't really comment as far as we have not put her outside for playtime with the other ones yet. Just because I said yesterday we were at the vent and then we came back and it was just a lot for her, but she's been super loving with us, super playful, and I mean she's a little love. And my favorite thing about her is her ears. One goes one way, the other one goes the other way. So she's just adorable. But this is Miss Tooner, and there she goes. She is under 2 years old, between probably around a year and a half, year and 7 months. And she just needs a forever home. So hopefully somebody will scoop this girl up and bring her home.
Is that one of those giggle balls?
Yeah, it's a wiggle jiggle thing, but it's not wiggling and jingling too good anymore. It's worn out. It makes a little
I see her there nosing it. She's trying to make the noise.
Yeah, and she's been great in her crate, and she's been eating really, really well. No issues there as far as any kind of anxiety. It was just a lot of stimulation in the last 48 hours for this girl. So she just needs to find her forever home and settle down and find her place.
That's it. That's all she needs. Yeah, she's been bouncing around a little bit here from foster to foster and trying to find that forever home.
Yeah, she
like
needs
going
a
on vacations and things.
person that's just gonna cuddle with her, and she loves belly rubs. And I mean, I got nothing bad to say about her. She's been a great house guest so far, and hopefully she won't be a house guest for long because somebody's gonna scoop up this cutie.
That's right. That's right. Somebody's gonna pick Tooner up tomorrow.
Oh,
So definitely put in an application, guys, and go meet Tooner in person. She is gorgeous. She loves to play fetch. She loves her people. She's a slow transition to other dogs, but she does warm up to them eventually. And then you can have your whole pack structure going. So definitely put in an application and meet her in person, guys.
yep. And if you give me a few minutes, I'll bring out Mimi. I'm just gonna switch out dogs. Is that okay?
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll jump over to Dakota. She's on now, and then we'll come back for Mimi.
She's really going nuts on the wiggle jiggle ball.
All right, well, guys, we're gonna switch over to Dakota and give her a minute to get Mimi
Yep.
outside. So give me one second here.
All right, great.
All right, guys, here is Dakota. That beautiful German
Hello,
Shepherd.
this is Dakota. Dakota is about a 2-year-old German Shepherd Catahoula mix, who's being wound up by my son. As you can see, he has a lot of puppy energy. So an active owner would be great. He's crate and house trained. He likes to fetch. He's working on releasing the ball when he brings it back. Coda, come here, Coda. Lucas.
Okay.
He obviously loves my son, who's 8 years old, but I would say kids under probably 5, he's a little rough, so I wouldn't recommend him being with younger kids. He's a little nervous in big groups and with new dogs, but he's completely chill when he's here with us, except when he wants to play. He loves belly rubs, and he's a great guy. Coda.
Look at those beautiful ears. Having such a fun time with your son there.
Boy.
Once he gets what he wants, he just.
Coda, sit.
Good job. That was a good job. Good job, Dakota. Oh.
So we've got sit and down.
Beautiful, beautiful, smart.
He's more focused on playing.
Just having a good time there. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, well, guys,
So
that is
Dakota.
Dakota. Look at this, beautiful. Got the ball. He just wants to play ball. He's like, come on, let's play.
Yeah, exactly.
Got the zoomies. All right, well, guys, that is Dakota. Definitely put in an application to meet this beautiful guy in person. As you can tell, he's got the beautiful ears, ready to play, got energy, ready to go. Very trainable. Sit and stay already and down. So definitely go and meet Dakota in person. All right, Dakota, you enjoy your playtime there. And we're going to jump over back to Mimi. Give me 1 second to spotlight Mimi. Nope, I think they're still switching them out. Let's see. We'll give them another second. Look at the girl. Look at you walking on your hind legs. Oh, yep. Just make sure you unmute yourself so we can hear all about Mimi.
Okay.
Thanks, dude.
This is Mimi. Sorry, it was a little delay for me. I had to juggle some things around, but so she's a lab mix between 2 and 3 years old, and she is a love. She's been here for over a week now, and I'm kind of falling in love. There she is. Super playful, housebroken, loves to play with the toys. Oh goodness, what can we say about her? She's been to a couple of events. She did a pet parade. She's a little shy and stuff around some of the other dogs, but I see that she was with another dog in the house that she was at before this, and she got along just fine. It was a golden retriever, I believe. So I see no issues. She's just not doing well with the other rescue dogs, but it actually wasn't because of her. So she loves my husband. We don't have any children and we have no cats, so I can't comment on that. Oh no, she almost knocked my computer out of my hand. But she's just a love. She is an absolute angel, and I think that she would be great in a nice family, and I know that she does get along with children. And gosh, what do you say? No accidents, eats her food great, goes in the crates, loves to play with her. I hear her chewing on her bones at night before she falls asleep. And she's a wonderful girl. And I don't know why she has not been adopted yet. I mean, you got to scoop this one up. She's absolutely adorable. And she's the perfect size, too.
She's gorgeous there with her shiny coat, just running around back and forth, ready to play. You can tell that she just loves her people.
Yeah, she's super friendly. And she did really good at the event. She was a little barky when some of the dogs went by, but she's not like that at home. So definitely you want to meet this girl in a nice environment like this, like in our yard. She's not making any noise. She doesn't bark at the neighbors or anything, but at some of the events, every time she saw a new dog, she'd start barking. And I felt like I was like, no, come meet her. She's really, really, really sweet. So that's, if I could say anything negative, that was it, that she liked to bark at people at the events. But the second they came up to her, she was kissing them on their faces and loving them, and no issues with aggression or anything like that with this one.
All right, well, guys, that is Mimi. She's definitely one to meet. Go definitely put in an application and meet Mimi in person. She's got that gorgeous shiny coat. She likes to play with toys. She likes to be with her people. So definitely put in that application and go meet her in person.
Yes, and I do have one more. I have Topaz here. If you want to meet Topaz, I can bring her out too.
Yeah, if you got time.
Yes. Give me if you want to go to another person, give me 1 minute and we'll switch out dogs so we can spotlight Topaz. Oh,
sounds good.
There she goes. She's following my husband. See, she's so good. She's really good. She knows how to sit and shake hands too.
Very nice. And yeah, speaking on the events, when you were at the live events and the barking, that's probably just the stress of the constant people, the other dogs, the loud noises.
I
They,
think it was just a lot of stimulation, but it's so
yeah,
funny. It doesn't do that here. So I felt like I couldn't believe she didn't get adopted because she's just gorgeous. Like she would be my first pick. But just because I grew up with labs and stuff and she's a lab mix. So, you know, I just love that. But you know, I said, no, come here. And then as soon as the people would come over to her, she would just sit and she would kiss them and everything. So but she's been great. I mean, at home, we've had her about a week and she's been amazing. So no issues, no problems with her.
that's fantastic. Yeah, no, it just takes time, you know, especially those events. Some of those events can get very loud, especially if you have multiple people there looking at multiple dogs. So yeah, they're a little overwhelming, especially for some of the dogs out there. That's why we try to do different events, try to spotlight them different ways because it can be hard to meet a dog on the side of Petco's or at Tractor Supply or wherever we're doing it because it's just overwhelming. It's overwhelming for the people. It's overwhelming for the dogs. I mean, some of the fosters they get overwhelmed too, especially when there's multiple people asking about the dog at the same time. So it's a bit of an event.
So this is actually their the person that surrendered this dog called her Zelina. So she kind of answers to Zelina, but you guys you know, Last Chance has her listed as Topaz. So she's a little bit larger dog and she's super playful. We actually just got her too, so I don't know her that well yet, but no accidents in the house, crate train, loves her food. The owner brought some extra treats that she loves so far, and she loves the she was playing with some of the toys, but she's still checking out the yard, so she's doing the perimeter right now. But she definitely needs somebody who can walk you know, a strong dog. She's a larger dog, so she's very strong and super playful. Definitely nice big fenced in yard. She needs to run around. I don't know about children. Again, we don't have children, but she's just to love this one. Again, you know, we brought Tooner and Mimi yesterday to the event, so we could only handle two, but we should next event we should bring this one because she's just absolutely adorable if she lasts that long. So beautiful, like brindle color. Just she's a mix. So I mean, I would say maybe like lab pit, not really sure, but she's got some white underneath on the chin areas. She's just really pretty. Hello. trying to get her on camera here so everybody can see her. Oh, she's getting her business done. Yay! But sweet girl. Any questions? Let me know.
Yeah, no, she's gorgeous too. I love it. So definitely, guys, there's 3 dogs in one house. It's definitely the house to go to. If there's three, put in an application for all 3 dogs. Go meet them all in the same house, and see which one fits your needs best and what fits your situation. And definitely,
totally different. So
yeah, you can't ask for anything better than that. There's 3 different personalities there.
definitely. But,
All right, well, thank you very much there, Mimi, Tooner,
no
and
problem.
Topaz. Hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. Give me
You
one
too.
second. All right, guys. Well, that is our virtual event for today. Sorry about the delay at the beginning. Had a little computer issues, but we got it worked out. Everybody got to see their beautiful fosters on there, and we got to meet all the different personalities of the dogs today. Definitely go ahead, put in applications. Go to Last Chance's Facebook page, look up whichever dogs you want to see, put in an application for those pupperoos, and go meet them in person. Definitely try to be at the live events when we're there and meet them there. Like I said, some of those live events are kind of frustrating and distracting for the dogs, so don't take that as how they are all in 100%. Definitely meet them in their own element. So that's where we go and do those meet and greets, either at your house or the Fosters. So definitely try that out. If you saw a dog that you like this weekend, go meet them in person. All right, guys. Well, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And thank you to all the Fosters for getting on. We will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.